Hey, guys. Sorry about that. I was in a big hurry, y'all. We are on. Ambulance took off. Again, it does appear that there was a rear end collision on this red car. The ambulance took off. I was busy getting numbers of the cop cars present. And so I don't know if they actually took anyone or not. Mr. Amazing, did they take anybody?
Did they take anybody?
In the ambulance? Okay. It is rear-ended.
Maybe somebody on one of these cars might have went. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are we getting bombs because we're above line?
Oh yeah. I'm stepping over here so we don't get the walls. Anyway, we do have appears to be a fireman that was driving this silver SUV. And it appears they also have a witness too that is giving a statement as well. It appears. I don't see any damage to their car, so I am assuming, for whatever that's worth, that somebody given a statement. Thank you all for climbing aboard. Please like, share, subscribe, spread the word. Hey, we got Jack Off Jack in the house. Fabulous having you aboard with Lady Justice, Liberty Press. This was an auto accident. There was an ambulance that was also present, along with West Metro Fire Rescue. There were, I think, 3 different people's unit cop cars out here. Actually, there's 3 there. So there was a total of 4 because there was another one down this way. But that one is left. We do have the cherries and the berries out here all over the place this evening. And lots of gang activity. Well, perhaps, maybe.
Maybe somebody who was operating this vehicle right here got hit in the
Well,
street trying to cross the street.
Possibly. What a very good assessment of that.
They're up there right here.
Yepper.
And over there. You might need to come this way if you were trying to sleep at night.
Yeah. Yeah.
There and trying to sleep.
Yeah, possibly. Maybe.
Might have been tired.
Perhaps.
I'm speculating here, but we don't know what happened. But What
Yeah.
is this doing here then? If not,
Well, I don't know. And there's another gentleman down here, so I'm not sure.
might be unrelated. Maybe it was just down this
Well,
map and they were wanted to know
There's
the
also a
numbers.
gentleman down here as well, so I'm not sure.
Did we check the cruiser?
I did get the numbers. This cruiser is 3122. Their CAD is up, but it looks like it's off. I'm not seeing the glow of the CAD. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry about that. This CAD is up, but it also appears to be off. And that was 3308. People's Unit 3308. And this is People's Unit 3305. 3305. And their CAD is up. I can't tell. I'm not seeing the glow. But that doesn't mean that it's not really on and just turned way down, you know? Yeah, it could be. Anyway, I am out here with Mr. Amazing from Amazing Audits. Are you also live?
Yeah, and you are documenting that there's no yellow tape, right?
There is absolutely no yellow tape. And again, this is an auto accident.
No, we would actually just like a little bit of yellow tape so we would know where to stand. It's the standard. He's being rude.
Oh, he's being rude? That's 3122.
About the standard of yellow tape.
Well, that's rude.
It is rude, actually. That's cruiser 3122.
Cruiser 3122 documented at 9:55 p.m. out here.
We got the 9-date stamp on the photo there.
Yeah.
I actually literally was asking him about that very thing. So it's really weird that he would answer me the way he did.
Well, yeah, and I heard how rude he was acting too. There's no reason for that. Well, there is no reason for that.
Yellow tape now.
Well, this is
Hey,
Lakewood.
we want some yellow tape put up, officers.
This is Lakewood. There is low standards. If they want us to respect where to stand, we need to know where to stand or where we can step or where we can't step.
I mean, I would like to see it just maybe one little piece up from that manhole, maybe over the light post or something like that. How about you? What would you think would be a good place to put the yellow tape?
I think that's appropriate. I mean,
Yeah.
both vehicles are clearly would be within that
Probably
area.
nicer to the journalists.
Yeah.
The tape, maybe.
Yeah. You know, I don't know where, I don't understand, you know.
Well, let's tag in the Lakewood Police Department headquarters and make sure that they see this shit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If there's one thing that we must remember, y'all, everybody answers to somebody,
So these victims right here, or whatever,
including these officers, and most certainly these officers.
they deserve a modicum of privacy of some kind too, right?
Pardon me?
These people, the civilians, they deserve a modicum of privacy of some sort, don't they?
A monicum. Well, they're still in public.
Well, maybe they could help that.
They're still
create a little privacy. That's what I'm saying.
Right,
In
right,
public, more than-
right. If you want privacy in public, you must create it. And that has been determined by the Supreme Courts. That's something that
So maybe demarcating the area to
would
private might
absolutely
be one of the first standard steps.
exactly
like
the first
establishing that little bit of privacy.
exactly that would be the first standard. And safety, yeah, and because we're always talking about officer safety, as well as public safety. You know,
Yeah.
and it does appear that they would want to put up the yellow tape uh, for those standards, but they're choosing not to. We have clearly asked them to. We have clearly asked about yellow tape as marked on this live. And as you see, Mr. Amazing is absolutely going up and down this open public sidewalk. Clearly, it is open. And he again is going by the officers, encouraging yellow tape. And again, I want it noted that the officer in People's Unit 3122 was extremely rude to the people, to the public out here when inquiring about yellow tape. Extremely uncalled for, rude. In fact, almost offensive, rude. And that I would like noted for the people out here. We also have Jack in the house. Hey, hey, hey. Fabulous having you aboard with Lady Justice, Liberty Press. Please like, share, subscribe, spread the word, and spread the love. Hey, hey, hey. Mr. Amazing is quietly, if you will, singing a song with his protest of lack of yellow tape.
Yellow tape, yellow tape.
Lazy policing is no longer allowed. Lazy policing is no longer going to be tolerated by the people. Plain and simple. You want to be a cop? Cool. Be a cop. The public will pay your salary and allow you your time off, as you should have, as you should have. But you're not going to be doing your policing in a lazy manner any longer. If it's supposed to be happening, if it could happen, then it should happen. Be better, do better. Do better, be better. See how that works? Kind of like the yin and yang, you know? Just saying. Singing a song, just walking along. Hey, hey, hey. That's right. That's absolutely right.
I think it's an open sidewalk.
It is an open public sidewalk. Absolutely. And clearly, there is no yellow tape. These officers failed their yellow tape audit. Big fat eh. And what do you guys think about the officer in People's Unit 3122, Lakewood? What do you think about his sucky attitude to the public? We have everything marked. If you all want to make your own inquiries, you have all the information.
We've already highlighted those standards here, I believe.
Highlighted low standards, absolutely.
People should file reports for sure.
People should file reports if you feel like you need to. I'm just saying, you guys know how to do that.
It's a simple standard. It would have taken that the time it would take to tell off two journalists.
Yeah. There was absolutely no reason, none, for a public servant to act that way to the public. Nope. Watch your six. Watch your six. Hey, guys. We got a People's Unit 3308, Lakewood 3308. Again, open public sidewalk, no yellow tape. We've inquired about yellow tape, Mr. Amazing and myself, and the officer in People's Unit 3122 was extremely rude and told us to back away from his unit. Well, it is the People's Unit, it is not his unit. We've just entrusted him to use it, to borrow it while he is doing his duties. That's it. It's not his. If anything, it is our unit, the People's Unit. We, the people. Oh, yep. I'm down to 62.
Oh, yeah, that's not enough. 80. I mean, that might be a good idea not to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I may kill my stream, though. That way we can preserve one.
Oh, well, yeah.
You want to sing Yellow Tape some more? Up and down the
Yellow
sidewalk?
tape. The sidewalk is open. You guys are, please promise me you won't ugly voice, but this is an open public sidewalk. We have, in fact, inquired about the yellow tape. And those officers were pretty kind of rude, especially in the one unit, 3122. Oh, yes, he was. So, just to let them know that if they want to have those standards that they are so eager to have, then they should be not being a lazy cop and not stealing so much from the taxpayer and do their job. Do a complete job, not a half-assed job. Do a job like you care, like you have standards, and you're going to meet them at each and every time you touch part of the public. People's Unit 3305. 3305, Lakewood. Open public sidewalk, no yellow tape because we've got lazy cops out here at Lakewood. Lazy cops equals lazy policing.
A sleeping bag, maybe, and a wheelbarrow.
And that's exactly what we have here. And a cop with a very bad attitude in Unit 3122. That's this gentleman right here. They want people to not walk past, then they need to put up the yellow tape. The yellow tape has already been discussed by officer in 3122 when he was extremely rude to the public. And that is not cool for a public servant to be rude to the public. Nope, nope, nope. Especially when they're inquiring about something. Now, lazy policing is bad policing. There is no way to change that other than to do better and be better. No yellow tape. There is none. Even though we've inquired about it several times. And we've got an aggressive officer. Did you see how he stepped? This is an open public sidewalk. We've already inquired about your lazy policing. It's already been duly noted and documented. Live. Disorderly conduct. Blocking the sidewalk. Impeding the people. Impeding the people. He didn't say nothing. He's just being very physically aggressive by his attitude and his body. And then this guy right here is verbally aggressive to the people. Rude, rude, rude. I need your card, sir. Number 3122. I'm requesting your card, Lakewood. I'm requesting your card. I'm requesting your card. Date, time, manner has already taken place. It's been documented live. 3122.
Don't you guys call Lakewood Police Department?
Don't call Lakewood and complain about Unit 3122. I asked him to identify. I asked him straight up for his card, and he was a total asshole, in my humble opinion. Yep. That officer is a total tyrant. My humble opinion. Hey, hey, hey. Well.
Great job, Lady J.
Huh?
Great job. Great job. High five.
High five.
High 1A, I mean.
High 1A, yeah.
We should do a high 1 instead.
Hashtag 1A pride, right?
That's right, 1A pride. Give me a high 1.
High 1. We got Too Tall Rob in the house. Hey, hey, hey.
Come over. AFA said something in the stream on mine.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did. That was nice. Thank you.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I know I didn't see him, but doesn't mean he didn't drop by for a moment or two.
Well, I was telling him about the new generation of like cop watching. Even now that they've been trained to let people record, and that First Amendment right is upheld a lot, even at nighttime in Lakewood, Colorado.
Yeah.
Now we find a different standard to make sure they uphold a low standard, but a standard nonetheless.
Right.
The yellow tape.
The yellow tape, and that's the very least. And did you see how that one cop kind of got a little aggressive towards you?
He absolutely did.
Yeah.
Let's try to get away from the noise of the traffic for a second.
He didn't say anything to you, I don't think. But he was.
No, that was the rude part, though, wasn't it? Yeah. Like, excuse me, sir, please don't, or something like that. But he knew he couldn't.
Yep.
And they knew we were live.
Yep. Exactly. So yeah.
There you go.
Like I've said, since way back when, Lady J has been doing yellow tape audits, and I'm going to be a little bit more demanding for that yellow tape to be put up and to be used, and no more lower standards, huh?
Well, there they are. I said, oh, I think I didn't know the time either. See this thing I do.
Yeah, over here at this.
They're like, where are we gonna meet?
They got to pat each other on the ass a little bit.
Because they have the auto. All they did was escort them out of the roadway. They're not done.
Oh, they're still.
I
don't think so either.
Well, this guy has yellow tape in his hand, though.
Oh, he's got yellow tape?
Yellow tape, so.
Well, maybe.
Don't tell me we don't do effective activism.
I'm sure we do. In fact, I know we do.
I know. I was just saying, don't tell me.
Yeah.
And he's leaving too, so I think. But I did, for a brief second, I thought I seen yellow tape in his hand.
I think this is Officer 3122, Rude Pants. Just saying. You know, the one that I asked to identify, the one that I wanted, pardon the noise, the traffic noise. I did ask him to identify. I did ask him for his card.
Would you guys comment the time of the video? What was the timestamp exactly when she asked for
his card?
Yeah, when she asked for his card. What time was it in the video? What time was it in reality? It's 10:12 now.
10:12 p.m.
That was about 8 minutes ago, most.
Something like that. Anyway, I did ask him for his card. I want him to identify. There's no such thing as secret police in America.
I'm trying to get an appointment with the chief of the Lakewood Police, so we're going to try to talk to him if he'll.
No such thing as secret police in America. When you ask a cop who they are supposed to identify per their policy. They all have that same policy. It might be worded a little different from agency to agency, but it all pretty much reads the same.
Well, you know what they say, but this is what they kind of interact with you. So all that really does is encourage them to dehumanize the public. So if they don't interact with them, that's a cover.
Well, and not only
that ain't right.
Not only that, the public should be able, if you will, to approach an officer any time of the day or night for any reason. They are public servants. Even if you just want to say, hey, hi, officer, how are you? I need a 2-second conversation. And I'm going to pass like a ship in the night. You know,
Anyway,
that's the very least that an officer could do. After all,
we
they
were
are
only coverage of the news.
only coverage. No other media was live. No other media came and took shots or got pictures.
We just have a way of being there. Seems like.
Yeah. Kind
Make
of funny
sure
how
that bell rung. Remind them.
Oh yes, please like, share
the video.
Rub that bell icon. Make sure you thumb this video up.
Tell them about your last banger video that you just put out. Come on.
Okay.
Come on. What happens when Invicta Security meets the lady presser? Huh? Come on.
Well, actually, yes, it was 3 rounds. In fact, it says so in it, but it wasn't just Lady J. This Invicta security guard went not 1, but 2 rounds of the golden silent treatment from Mr. Amazing, and he did a stand-up job. Way until the very end of his little segment when he got on the elevator with the security guard. And something I want to remind everybody, security guards are to observe and report. That's their job, to observe and report. And I'm not sure why they are armed out here. It seems like more and more places they're arming them.
Armed so that they can cause a problem with you, and then if you do anything, they can shoot you.
Well, they're hotheads, so y'all remember that. Come across a security guard. They didn't make it in police academy.
The guard seemed to think that his taser was a method of getting what he wanted from people.
Yes.
So is his gun also that?
Ooh,
maybe.
Ouch. Yeah, possibly.
Shoot you if the taser doesn't work. Remember, he said the next step is tasing people. He didn't specify, just members of the public, people. He'll tase them if he doesn't get his way. Well, does he just start shooting people next, or what next step is that down the line? Is it the next one or the one after that?
Right. And again, I've got to remind you, observe and report only. That's their job. It looks like Too Tall Rob has some babies.
Babies?
Yeah, from his mama raccoon.
Hey, well, we'll have to check that out. Drop a link, man. Yeah. Come on. Everybody wants to see the babies.
Yes, please do.
After you watch this live stream, go over there and then come back and watch that Silence is Golden video of Lady Justices from yesterday.
Yeah, a couple days ago.
It's amazing.
Yeah, Mr. Amazing did a real stand-up job, y'all. Yeah, he did an awesome job in his portion of the video, for sure, for sure. I did do all the editing in the video. So
you know what sucks is when people think, or when they don't want to like interact with us. Like, I think people think they can't interact with us, but I sure wish they would. Don't you?
Yeah.
Hey, come over and talk to us and shit. Like, they don't want to be live on YouTube.
Hey, we got Press for Transparency in the house.
Nice.
Hey. Fabulous having you aboard with Lady Justice, Liberty Press.
Well, in case they've never tuned in before and maybe they don't know what pressing or transparency is, would you tell them what you're doing here tonight?
Well,
and I'm not saying that in an insulting way, but for our new viewers who may not know, like the rest of us.
Well, this evening we came across an auto accident. In fact, it's lingering right here still. This red vehicle was apparently rear-ended by this silver vehicle that is sitting in front of this Lakewood police officer.
So you're like live news or something? You're like
live. I'm doing live out here, and there was an open public sidewalk. We did inquire about yellow tape. This was, in fact, a yellow tape audit. The officer in People's Unit 3122, that's People's Unit 3122, the very officer right there, right now, Lakewood,
would not identify
would not properly. And he actually told us to get away from his vehicle when we were asking about the yellow tape.
He doesn't like that? Come on.
Well, this is a parking lot that he's in. Anyway, we did approach him and asked him about the yellow tape, and he did tell us to get away from his vehicle. Well,
I would title this one live news coverage turns yellow tape audit.
Live news
turns
coverage
rude police officer.
Turns yeah.
Coverage.
Yeah. Yeah. He did not want to engage with the people when asked about the yellow tape. He became very rude, as you guys see for yourself. And again, this is People's Unit 3122. I did want this officer to identify.
Oh, we can see the cars better now too.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Look. Man, that's a Ford commercial right there.
Oh yes. Yes. And her car didn't get as bad damage as you'd think with what the Chevy rear end looks. Yeah. Anyway, that's what the front end of this silver vehicle looks like. It's a Ford. And then we do have the red Chevy vehicle that was rear-ended.
Maybe a Cruiser or something?
Yeah, something like that. I'm going to lean here.
Oh, you lean away.
Turn my name to Lena. Hello, all. What city are you in tonight? Well, we are in Lakewood. That's Lakewood, Colorado.
Oh, we should make them guess the state when it's something like Lakewood, like such a common term.
Right.
Like you guys guess in the comments, what state are we in?
We're in the state of denial. I'm kidding. The state of tyranny. There you go. Oh, what state are you all in? If you don't mind dropping that in the comments.
No, I think if you knelt down like right here behind this lamppost and kind of like tried to hide with your camera over it and shit, that would be a little homage to like Omaha COPWATCH. That'd be like stuff that he might do.
Shout out Omaha COPWATCH.
Try it out, or maybe you can record me doing it. Who wants to do it? You want to do it, or you want me to do it?
Well, I don't know. Can I do it instead? I don't know.
Omaha COPWATCH. We're doing you a little homage here. And there's no pushes for her to hide in, so we're just gonna have to pretend, okay? Omaha, dude, you're too much sometimes, but we got to give you respect, bro. Thanks for doing what you do. That's a little homage to Omaha COPWATCH.
Yeah. Hey.
Good job,
Thank you.
Did it perfect.
Yeah, there was no bushes. Next time I do that, I'll have to make sure I have a bush or two. Oh, yes. Mr. Amazing. Mr. Amazing's back here. Hey, Omaha.
That's about my assessment of how Omaha COPWATCH on it.
There you go. We're out here having a good time, mostly. You should do what you love and love what you do. Absolutely. It does appear that there is a family that has shown up in a charcoal gray pickup. Anyway, we're assuming You know what that is. But got to keep this guy in the frame, man. You know, he was a little rude to the public, to the people out here. Low standard bad guy. People's Unit 3122. He can be identified by his People's Unit number, date, time, place. All that is markings in this video, throughout this video. We're in Lakewood. Mr. Amazing, Mr. Amazing, I'm going to get this corner street sign. So we have the place, quote unquote. Yepper. Interaction. Okay. This lady did get out of this charcoal gray truck.
See, this is where some yellow tape would come in handy.
Yeah, exactly. But we've got lazy policing. Lazy policing. Yepper. And rude policing. What do you guys think? Drop your comments below. Thank you so much, Jack Off Jack. Hey, hey, hey. What do you guys think? Is lazy policing really bad policing? Is bad policing lazy policing? And is bad negative attitude called for? No, it's not.
So I wanted to talk about standards.
Yes.
We expect standards in policing. Then we
Absolutely.
need to. We were thinking about maybe also having some standards of our own when we work, right?
Mhm.
Like not objectifying the people in the frame. People are people first, and they are something to videotape second to that.
That is true. But we will let the facts speak for themselves.
But we should always treat someone with humanity, decency, and respect,
We
no matter who they
absolutely
are or what they might have done wrong or we perceive they've done wrong. I think the tow truck might be pulling up, maybe.
Tow truck is pulling up again. Shout out tow truck. Oh, so you're getting out? Did you tap out?
Yeah, you're the main person. I'm just backstage. Okay.
Jack off, Jack. I'm liking what you're saying here. Pig is a.
Hey man, you got a card? Not for you, he said.
Oh, that's rude. Not for you. Well, then I'm asking you, sir.
Not
You got
not
you,
for me, man. I'm
you
getting
got
this
a
tonight,
card?
motherfucker. We definitely getting a card.
Again, we asked him politely for a card, and his quote unquote "not for you." What a bad attitude for the public. What bias disdain he's showing for the people out here live on the internet. Sir, I'm requesting your card, and I'm requesting.
I'm getting that card.
I want your
Actually, you ain't going
identification.
nowhere till I get it. Believe that.
Wow.
Down on my knees in front of the vehicle. Just get behind it. We're not letting him leave without it. I want the fucking card. He's not gonna disrespect us like that. He's gonna get the fucking card.
That was extremely rude, and it was duly noted here.
Card audit going on.
Fantabulous.
I want this cop to ID to me. I want him to tell me his name.
He was rude to the
I'm
public, so
illiterate.
he should identify.
Americans with Disabilities
He's
Act
been
requires
asked-
that he tells me.
He's been asked to what? He's been asked to identify. I've been asked his card. He leaves his pad open. This is Ace Towing. Now he's laughing. Let it be noted. Let it be documented.
God.
What a biased attitude.
This is supremacy, guys.
He failed the yellow tape audit,
Jay White.
and he's failing with his attitude. When asked to identify, when asked for his card, for his policy, and because the United States does not allow secret police. Yeah. This would be Lakewood PD. People's Unit 3122.
Left up the cat over here. Seems pretty low standards with this guy.
Very low standards. And a bad negative attitude, too. Very bad attitude.
I just want that card, man.
We want you to identify.
We're not letting you leave without it.
Lakewood.
Welcome in.
3122.
He's gonna play games. He thinks it's funny. I don't think it's fucking funny.
No secret police in America.
That's right. He's acting as secret police. This is supremacy, everybody.
Supremacy. Noted. Documented. Bad attitude, Lakewood. Shame on you. Shame. You work for the people. That's when the people ask you where you should identify. 3122.
What a clown.
What a clown.
Hold on. Wait, clowns are human? Yeah, he's a clown. Clowns are human. He's a clown.
Clowns are human. He's a clown.
He'll give up the ID or he'll get the formal complaint.
Well, he will get the formal complaint. He's already got a bad attitude and failed the yellow tape audit.
He is a failure, period.
He is a failure. He should quit his job tonight. He should end his shift. Turn in his gun and his badge right now. He thinks it's funny. Yeah. See his biased attitude? Noted. He's biased. He's a dirty little pauper. Dirty crappy. There's no such thing as secret police in America. Nowhere in America. When you're asked to identify, that's what the public asks. You're expected to identify, especially when you engage like you did.
Remember about the...
Oh yeah, we'll just give him a call. We got him on speed dial. That's okay. We'll make our formal complaints. He thought it was funny. He thought it was a game. And he thought it was cute. But it's for real.
Hang up and dial 911 now. All of our communication specialists are currently focused on 911 emergency calls. I can help you with common requests.
He's not laughing anymore. He's not laughing anymore.
I still want to get the card, so let's play the game.
Yeah, we've
been nice. Let's keep being nice.
Well,
if we're nice and he's not nice again and more, and he keeps being, we're showing a pattern of police misconduct is what we're really observing in one video clip tonight.
And again, there's no qualified immunity out here in Colorado. No, there's no qualified immunity. So he can go ahead. Lady J knows how to go after jackets very well. So let's keep up with our arrogant attitude.
And it will be used against.
That's right. And whenever you're a cop, everything you do, everything you say is, in fact, of great public interest. Absolutely it is. Again, he's smirking. He's grinning. Let it be noted. Let it be documented.
I was studying for my trial today, and all these people right here in front of the camera are supposed to be impartial.
They are.
So if this guy's not impartial, it looks bad on not just this case, but the entire department as a whole.
Absolutely.
And maybe a systemic problem also involving AAA emergency services, maybe?
That's right.
Because, I mean, if he's not impartial and he's acting as part of the, he's acting for the government here.
Yeah, he's getting government
that shows
money.
impartiality and bias.
That's exactly right.
So,
exactly right.
He looks a little red. Has he maybe been drinking?
Maybe.
Does he find things funny because he's inebriated?
Maybe. Is he operating equipment?
Breath, huh?
What do you guys think? Drop your thoughts. Drop your 1A comments below. Because here at Lady Justice Liberty Press, we stand strong and we stand proud on the First Amendment. We do. If y'all remember or know what the 5 elements of the First Amendment are, drop them in the comments below. Not so funny, not so cute. When he finds out that the people out here aren't playing games. We're serious. When we want to know who's out here. We want to know who we've come in contact with. We have that right to know, especially when it's a public servant. Lady J1A is identifying as a camera this evening. Absolutely.
There's be some unsecured equipment on the back of this truck right here. A shovel and a broom.
A shovel and a broom.
Specifically a flathead shovel and a broom.
Well, we
I don't
like
see
brooms.
bungee down or nothing.
Hey, just saying.
What happens when you don't secure your load, Melinda?
It goes flying off. And then let's say 1A drives right over it. Just saying. Yeah, we got a bad cop out here, just saying. In Lady J1A's humble personal opinion. Yep, that's her 1A personal humble opinion. We got a bad cop, no donut out here. He's actually slipped and hit his head on a donut sprinkle, I think. He thinks he doesn't have to identify when the public asks who he is. But he thinks he can have a bad attitude with the public at the same time. Is that called eating your donut and wanting it too? I don't know.
Look, man, all I know is that I can personally attest that I asked nicely for this man's identification business card, and he said, not for you, in a very unprofessional, rude
rude way. He's been rude all evening. We asked him about yellow tape when he was down around the corner over here.
Well, what did I tell
as
him,
you can
though?
go back and see the live, he was rude then. He had an arrogant attitude.
Well, what did I tell him,
His
though, Lady
arrogant
J?
attitude hasn't gotten any better. Shame on him. Again, he's in People's Unit 3122. That's People's Unit 3122. Lakewood, Colorado, PD.
So, here we go. We got some backup over here coming in now. Backup showing up now.
It's about time. Hey.
That's good. Maybe it's the supervisor, because that's who we need.
Yes, we need the supervisor.
Hey, hold on. They're coming in heavy. Everybody share the stream. Share. Share it out, everybody. Share out the stream. We got 2 more showing up for journalists. 2 more cops have to do what make this guy identify to me. It takes 2 other salaries. Why?
Yeah, why? Because
this is bad policing, man.
He's a rude copper.
Share.
Very rude, bad attitude. We've got another
3100. We have an unmarked cruiser here.
And we also have another Lakewood.
Female officer in the unmarked cruiser, license plate ending in A51. Male officer with glasses getting out of this cruiser here. I can only... I need this officer's business card. He was very rude to me.
He was extremely rude.
I need it for my formal complaint.
Yeah.
Are your body cameras all on? They'll be used for evidence.
Thank you. And we also
I don't see a flashing light on yours. There's no flashing light. Are we muted? Let's unmute that.
The red light?
Yeah, hers is flashing though. What's up with that? Are you recording? You're unmuted? I want this officer's business card. He's not leaving until he gives it to me.
Yeah, he's been asked several times, so he's been extremely rude.
Did you know he was very rude to me on 2 different occasions on this call? I'm going to throw myself in front of that cruiser if I have to get that business card. You hear me? No, incorrect. That's a very nice way to have a blue line supremacy and try to stand over us. You're not over us. You're not over us. Asshole.
Now, was it that hard?
Here he is, guys.
You know,
Jay White. Look, man, you ain't telling us when we're done. I'll get done with you.
I need your business card now, ma'am. And I need your business card too, sir. All 3 of
Jay
you.
White.
Got 3 little ladies over here. Acting up.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. You showed up to link to the game. That's what you did.
We're just being diligent about documenting
Because
who's
we
here.
got someone
like to know who's in the neighborhood.
3122 that was extremely rude to the people out there. I need your
Does he
card.
know what his work is?
Huh?
I have that. I will.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Give you my
Absolutely.
You know, Sergeant, with all respect, and I'm not going to come any closer to you because I don't want to aggravate you or nothing. I want you to feel safe. I don't want to aggravate anyone or obstruct. Also, please just let me say what I'm about to say. I request a moment of your time to just hear this, all right? It should not require a sergeant and another officer to come. That is very bad look. Very bad policing on Jay White.
That looks bad to all of you guys
It
when you got
required
one
two
like
other
that.
uniformed officers
Everything
to
y'all
come make
do,
this guy give his ID to me. That is very bad
public
policing.
interest.
Are you part of this call?
It doesn't matter. I am not. I am not. We become part of it because of low police standards.
It's life. So don't
Like not giving your identity, not putting up yellow tape.
Okay?
Yeah.
This is 1716.
Anything else?
I don't.
Who never called you to begin with? So you're dismissed, ma'am. You're dismissed, sir. Have a good evening. Go on your next call.
But it shouldn't take two more uniformed cops.
It
No.
should not take two more cops. That's bad policing. It's lazy
All Jay
policing.
White had to do was give us a business card, and we didn't have to become a part of this.
Lazy policing is bad policing. No matter how you slice it or slice
Hey,
it.
look, I got
That's
that card
exactly
though, Jay
what
White,
it is.
in
And
case
guess
you're
what?
watching.
We still got the business card. We still got them to identify.
Another two.
So, whatever.
All right, guys. Thanks for sharing and everything. Appreciate you. Have a safe night yourself.
Be safe out there.
Can you believe the supremacist attitude of these? And you stick up for low standards in your own police force.
You stick up for low standards in your own police force. And the sergeant was okay with that.
You had to call a sergeant because of his bad act.
That's right. Shame, shame, shame. Unit 3122. I've got your card. I do.
Oh, I sure did get the card.
Yeah. So you should have coughed it up a little sooner. The moral of that story is, when the people request who they're talking to via, who are you?
There are no secret police in the United States.
That's right. No secret policing.
Cops need to remember that. They
That's
need to
right.
be made to remember that shit.
That is
Apparently
absolutely,
tonight they have to be made to.
absolutely. And it took two more officers to do that.
You guys.
3932, I do believe.
We are watching.
Absolutely. We've got another tow truck. Do you want to hang out for a
Yeah,
minute?
man, let's do a tow on it.
We'll do a tow audit. Yeah,
We got
come on,
two tow
guys.
trucks. Tag in tow for life, everybody.
Hey.
I'll watch one.
Shout
you
out
watch the other
Tow
one.
for Life. Okay. We've got Ace Towing over here. Ace Towing. If you're in the Denver
And
metro
we have
area,
AAA towing, or I mean Ace towing.
I can't tell you how professional or unprofessional they are. It's just a towing option.
And he drove it up on there. That was pretty smooth. Not much to watch.
We also have
Towing Pros.
Towing Pros.
PUCT 0546.
I did. Never use them.
Extra easy.
So I can't tell you how professional or unprofessional they are.
Tow for
But
life.
they are part of your towing options out here in the Denver, Colorado area. We are in Lakewood right now. This guy is about to. I thought he was going to get rolled over. He's fastening in his silver car over here.
And we got the big hook coming out. Bringing the big hook. All right, Lady Justice is just behind me, so she's moving that away. Towing
I'm
Pros is
over
the
here.
name of that company.
Yeah, so we don't got the wall. That's when you get the wall.
and he has mounted the vehicle, or whatever they call it. What's the lingo for getting the car up on the truck before you place on the cooks? What's the lingo for that, guys? Anybody know? Is this like hitching or posting or something? Is this like some kind of lingo? I don't know.
Hey,
Every job has like a lingo, you
that's
know.
Jack in the house.
You've been in it for a
Thank
long
you.
time. No layman could understand what you mean, because it's like a code, right? A lingo.
Of course, the coppers all took off
Nothing personal.
and left the tow trucks. Now, I want that noted because you never see that. You always see the cops hanging out until the tow trucks are going off. So I want it noted, please.
Oh,
Lady
smooth
King
operator.
and Mr. Amazing, the Mr. Smith, a sergeant, and another guy. So another officer.
Oh, he did good. He did good. He did good.
And looks like this little tow truck is going to pick up this.
Wishing everybody here a better night. I feel bad for the victims of the accident.
I don't know
I
if
guess I
anybody
tapped
was
you out for a
actually injured or hurt in this.
We had you tapped out for a minute. Sorry.
Huh?
I tapped you out, or you did. One of us did.
Oh, yes, great. Thank you. Didn't mean to tap myself out. If it was me, it might have been Mr. Amazing. Who knows? Accidents happen. You're not in my shot, and if you are, you're in public. Well, if that's the case, then, get your privacy, whatever. If you're in public, you got to get your privacy. No, a civilian.
Oh, no, I thought you were a detective. Now we waiting on the police. I think Richie might be over there, yo. Over there, I think.
Yeah. I think somebody's Uber or something, maybe. I don't know. I think maybe, perhaps, possibly. Yeah, y'all, if you are in public, just like grocery stores, just like the corner of streets, libraries, um, movie theaters, even grocery stores, convenience stores. Every place has cameras everywhere. Everywhere. When you are in public, there are no expectations of privacy while you're in public. If you want privacy, you have to create that.
Have a better night. Have a better night, lady in the car. That was the driver of the white car leaving in an Uber. Sad to say, she may not be having nice dreams tonight.
That's not too good. We want everybody to have good dreams. Great dreams. Awesome dreams. Awesome dreams. Absolutely. And again, the lady in the gray, the charcoal gray truck thought she could tell people where they could stand or where they could record or what they could record. And that's not how it works. If you want your privacy, then you got to create it. That's exactly how the law is.
Well, I don't know how much more clear we could be that this. Like, not about them.
No, it's about cops and about these tow truck guys. I do believe the officers called them. I don't think the people involved in the wrecks necessarily called these particular tow trucks up. I might be wrong, but I'm going to safely assume that one of the officers called them.
Well, I'm afraid that one of these gentlemen is like all flexed up that he's protecting his family or something, and I just keep your distance from him if he's trying to come over you or something, right? I mean, like, I know we stand our ground and stuff, but he, you know,
Well,
like he's kind of confused all up. He thinks he's protecting the little brother.
Well, if the little girl needs protecting, maybe she should be sitting inside her truck then, you know. I'm not really caring or concerned about his family per se, as far as recording goes. I'm glad that nobody was injured.
It's quiet as hell,
You
wasn't
know?
it?
Yes, it was way
This thing
quiet.
wouldn't wake you up at all, bro.
Oh, I love that. That's a really a good
I would
tow
just turn the
truck.
lights on maybe and say like this.
Yeah,
You're out
that
of there.
tow truck is awesome, man.
Didn't make any noise at all, man. Hardly.
Yeah.
Well, that was a cool little talk, cool little audit, everybody.
Yep.
We did a yellow tape audit. We did some live news coverage. We did an officer identification. What do you guys think? Leave a comment. How was that interaction?
Yeah.
Give it a comment. Give it a review.
Yeah, give
Leave
it
a review of this particular video in the comments below.
Yeah. Audit this press, I guess.
One special review comment will be pinned for this video.
Yeah.
Leave yours now.
Hey. And we've got this tow truck driver who's really, I like his tow truck. It's nice and quiet. It looks strong, you know. And again, that was the towing pros. So if you have towing needs and you're in the Lakewood area,
Personal, just business.
I
303-505-66.
love it. Well, guys, thank you, Mr. Amazing.
Nobody like acting crazy or nothing. That's cool.
Where? Oh, it does look like it. Above, you guys, above the roof up there, there's a full moon, it looks like. When we go walking around the block, we'll be able to see it, I think.
Yeah.
And it looks like this tow truck is on his way. Pretty smashed up back end there. Hey.
Well, we're kind of away from the traffic's dying down a lot. You want to recap the video for us?
Yeah, what all happened?
Let the viewers look at you for a second. For a minute while we do that.
Well, we noticed that there was some gang activity going on, the cherries and the berries. And we came over and it was an auto accident. There were 3 officers in the back and there was 1 in the front when we first walked up. The one in the front left pretty immediately. The first one in the back, Unit 3122, was a young, rude cuss, if you ask me. He was asked to identify. He was asked for his business card. He was very rude and told us to get away from his cruiser. We then, again, after a little while, let him know that first we wanted the yellow tape. We did a yellow tape audit, and that's when he was very rude, told us to get away from his cruiser. So obviously they failed the yellow tape audit. Lady J1A is in fact doing yellow tape audits. Absolutely. I've been doing them forever. So now we're actually going to put a name to it, a yellow tape audit.
Yep.
A
Standards. A
standard.
type of a standards audit.
That's right.
Or a type of a standard one might look for during an audit.
That's right. Anyway, we inquired about the yellow tape. We were denied our yellow tape. So obviously the public sidewalk remained open. Mr. Amazing demonstrated the open public sidewalk. And so did Lady J1A.
Go back in the stream and watch that part. That was definitely a part to highlight the clip out there, guys.
Absolutely. Quietly singing his
Yellow tape song.
Yeah. Love it. Love it.
Yep. I
Because
highly
of the
recommend you
time.
guys start doing yellow tape audits and never objectify the person in the frame.
Because of the timing, it was a quiet protest.
Yes, after 9, I was recognizing to not cause a disturb and
More if you're in the hood, in a neighborhood. People residing and trying to relax from their day. Anyway, Mr. Amazing also approached this officer in People's Unit 3122 and asked him to identify, asked him for his business card also. Again, was refused. I asked him. He was rude to the public, to the people out here. Shame, shame, shame.
there you go.
Officer, Unit 3122.
You guys check out the video, go back, leave a comment, review the whole thing. Let's close them out. And then I'll leave them in the comments to watch a video and comment about everything.
Sounds fabulous.
Send them off.
Hey, hey, hey.
Until next time, ring that bell and follow Lady J1A.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams are made of things. Who are we to listen?
Computers.
The transmission. Mission. The transmission.
Computers.
Transmission. Mission. The transmission.
Computers.
Transmission. Mission. The transmission.
Computers.